Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Today, a good one in store here between the Buffalo Bills and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Set to kick off.
Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And we're off from Tampa. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield now off the play action. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. They motion a receiver left. 3rd and long, Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Trying on 4th down. Here's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Godwin again. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. That's him 17 yards on 4th down. It gets them the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Chased out to his right. That's complete, Mike Evans. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. Cut near the goal line. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Baker now off the play fake. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Baker throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. It's cut for 2, and that's going to be an 8-0 lead.
That makes the score Buccaneers 8.
Really a dream start at home for this team. They add on the 2-point try, and they are quickly up 8-0.
So much game left, but they trusted that even if the conversion failed, they can make up those points over the course of the game. But even more than that, Kate, what they've done now to this home crowd to get them off their seats, I can't wait to hear the volume when the defense hits the field.
Return coming from the 6. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
They'll try the right side with Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. 8-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They start out 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
They will go. It's Allen. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40. And off from the pistol to Cook. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Bills, who have it 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's him on the quick hitter. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Allen throw on 3rd and 1. Into the hands of Knox, complete. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one right down the middle. And the Bills don't try to match them right away as we start out with an 8-7 ball game.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Tucker now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield now, blitz coming. Finds him over the middle. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
He's got Emeka Egbuka, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st down, here's Baker. He rolls to his right. He can run it. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
That's brought in downfield by Otten. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
The 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Mayfield now from the gun. Big time. This is Egbuka. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From 37 yards in the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll push their lead to 4. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Chase McLaughlin.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20.
It's a gain of 60
They rip off
yards.
a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
They'll say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh? As they get set for first and 10. Again, it's Cook. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's second down now.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Another one for Cook. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
He was brought down by Levante David. It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Now Allen going to the air. This is brought in by Coleman. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
8-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here's Allen. Quick slant complete. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Complete to Keon Coleman.
The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Prater adds the PAT. And the Bills push their lead to 3.
14. Buccaneers 11. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Tucker now on the return. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Here's Baker. Complete over the middle. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the gun, Mayfield. Forced out to his right. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Very thankful that INT was dropped as they come to the line here, third and short. Here's Baker to throw. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about two. Back to throw it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Throwing now on first down, Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Back to throw now, Allen. He brings it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Prater on for the PAT. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. Tucker now on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Tucker on the return. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Play fake. It's Mayfield. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Scott Evans once again. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
From the 48. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
First down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off.
Intercepted by the Bills. They'll take over first.
That's just excellent dime coverage. Excellent dime defense right there. Quarterback, he's going to see a defender in coverage no matter where he looks. The end goal is making him force a throw when he shouldn't, and then capitalizing on the mistake with a turnover.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. It's Allen out of the pistol. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And this one does not go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Second down now, 7 to go. Allen to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And it's third down now. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Allen on third down. This one's quickly to Shakir. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Buffalo.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Bills with a 2-score lead. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with third and 3.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
All plays on the table here for third and 3. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They've got first down from the 31. Cook trying this one up the gut. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Here's Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. It's on target to Moore. And he has the Bills the first down, and that Brock should clinch them this win.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.